So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. The action has already started. Kane floats it up and over. Interesting ball. Looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the...
Could be danger here. He's found the way through. Hits one! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Inter Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Elise. Martinez. Now it's Tura. He's one-on-one! There's the shot! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Martinez! Threads one in. He's had a shot! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Thuram! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt.
Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Upamecano. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. That's a little off target. And it's Müller. Gets his pass away. It's Kane! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Just the keeper to beat! He's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Musiala. Now it's Kane. Over to the left. Barella.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And it's Kane. Musiala. Guerrero. Guerrero proves just a little bit too strong. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mkhitaryan, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Thuram. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Oh, that's fabulous. Mkhitaryan. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kane engages and forces him off the ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Barella might be dangerous. Tries a shot! And that's off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Kane. Çalhanoğlu. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Inter Milan, 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And the action is back on the way. Olise.
Look, movement creates more options, and that
Climbs up big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And somehow he kept it out. And he whips it in. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's pulled back. Brilliantly cut out. Mkhitaryan. Oh, good read. And it's Muller. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's been intercepted. Kane. Guerrero. Oh, no joy this time. Çalhanoğlu. And that interception was most necessary. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match was
Carlos Augusto.
60,332.
To Barella. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good foot in there. Upamecano, well seen, saw that coming. Aimed beyond the defence. Barella. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Calhanoglu. Musiala. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, played right into his path. Kane! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zielinski, Barella, and it's Calhanoglu. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Kane, and he cuts out the supply. Short changes him with that pass. Calhanoglu looking for the runner.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Very nicely done. Oh, well played. Elise. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pass somewhat off target. Out of play for a goal kick. Barella picks it up from the goal kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's surging through. Dyer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Zielinski. Well, that has not gone well. Martinez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kane. Guerrero. Musiala.
Such good technique.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he has been fouled there. That's Zielinski. He might be in real chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Inter Milan tear their opponents, and Martinez! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see...
Zielinski! And he's hit it too high.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Zielinski. Inter Milan finding their passes. Gets it back. Elise. And that's that. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's hit the upright. In he goes again. It's a loose ball. In for the pieces. Marvellous goal.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play. It was well read.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he cuts out the supply. Musiala. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bayern Munich has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Now that's well seen too. Coman. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Inter Milan look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Oh, that's fab. Great chance! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted. And the shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Inter Milan totally rampant here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lofted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Coman. Davis. He's got away. No way through, so back it comes. Mkhitaryan. There's a sharp little ball here. Interesting ball. There's no and Martinez! It's a goal kick.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly.
Thuram! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
32 minutes is number 9.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Zielinski. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in a good position. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kimmich deals with that comfortably.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Barella. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. And he's in on goal. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Carlos Augusto. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Davis. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Davis. Coman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Thuram. Face to chance!
There will be 3 minutes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bisek. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Thuram! Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Inter have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Inter Milan have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. That gets things going for the second half. Çalhanoğlu, that's a shade optimistic. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he was alert to it. Passing. And the shot! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Kane. And they win it back again. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for options for movement. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Coman. And it's Sané. Looking for the runner. He's shifting through the gears here. There they go, hunting in packs. Look at... Can he finish? And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Tries a shot! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Çalhanoğlu. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Okay, interesting. That looks a cracking ball. Away from immediate danger. Great work on the overlap. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's gone loose.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that could set him on his way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but...
Great chance! Goal! Inter!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Aim forwards. Now it's Chukwueze. He is through here. And that interception was most necessary. Thuram. He could be in here. Mkhitaryan! Mkhitaryan! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And now they can spring out of defence. Left his cheek. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That has ended up in no man's land. Abraham! Jovic! Asllani. Zielinski. Driving forward. Now Carlos Augusto. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. He's looking to set free. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, good read. Mkhitaryan. And now the breakaway.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's found a way through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Reinders. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Jovic. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Jovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Time and again they are repelled. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Chukwueze. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Loftus-Cheek is onto this. He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looking for options for movement. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the left. Now it's Zielinski. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Reinders. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That has been slung wide. Jovic. Mkhitaryan. Picked out brilliantly. And Martinez! Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Inter Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Invitiamo tutti I tifosi a usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata situati vicino all'ingresso. Grazie. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Looking for the runner.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He can run onto that. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Chukwueze! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Chukwueze certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bastoni, gently done. Passing nice and neat. And Martinez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hernandez. Loftus-Cheek, who's set up 1 goal so far. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Hernandez. Jovic. Fiddles it through. And the pass is intercepted. Zielinski. And here's the chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Thuram! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And Martinez!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
that is rather wayward.
14 spettatori.
Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Zielinski. Now it's Thuram. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. And he welcomes it in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Reinders looking understandably energised after his goal. Martinez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Zielinski.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Thuram. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's intervened well there. Loftus-Cheek. Jovic. And that's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Mkhitaryan. And he was quick to react. Reinders. Çalhanoğlu. Calabria cuts out the pass. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Now that's well seen too. Jovic. Well read, nice interception. Çalhanoğlu. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dumfries wins the duel this time. Nicely weighted ball. And they can counter here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Reinders. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a really well-measured ball. Loftus-Cheek. Just 5 minutes left. Thuram. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's managed to get free. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Calabria gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Reinders. And that is that. Inter Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here. Zielinski, he's for great hit! Oh, he's really drilled it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This fella, Partey's evolved into one of the finest all-round midfielders in the game, and it's no wonder he's been coveted by so many of the elite clubs. I think he's a perfect blend of physicality and finesse, and I must admit...
And Martinez! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Shapes to shoot! Rice, over to the left. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Inter Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Çalhanoğlu. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get real chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Thuram really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Saka. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's straight offside. Now he's off and running. And they're quick to press. Havertz. Martinelli. He's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Havertz just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Timber. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Barella. And it's Mkhitaryan. Martinez! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Now it's Saka. Well, that looks a decent ball. Zielinski. Now it's Thuram. Çalhanoğlu to Barella. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. Well timed, excellent interception. White. Saliba, and that interception was most necessary. Ødegaard to Havertz. Partey. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. In by Martinelli. Thuram. Oh, nicely intercepted. shot could be on. Inter Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Havertz. Barella. Saka. Martinelli. And the shot! Mkhitaryan. It's Thuram. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's surging through. Gabriel for Rice.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Now it's Thuram. Spread it left. Timber. Always onto this. Now it's Rice. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Inter Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 12, number 5.
Here we go again.
Coming on the
A
field,
solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Zinchenko, number 30, Sterling.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Saka. Gets his parcel. Now the finish! Hit into the middle. And they can counter here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Martinelli. No way through there. Looking for the runner. He could be in here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. Ødegaard. Looking for options for movement. Saka. Being still separated by the game's only goal. And he's been shifted off it. Aimed beyond the defence. Ødegaard. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Sterling. And Sterling! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Saka. Good spot, he's seen the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good spread. Can he latch on to this? He's cut it out. Oh, they could break here. Well, what about it? Inter Milan certainly weren't expecting this. No, that's been intercepted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Saka, Havertz, Oh, easy pickings there. Mkhitaryan. Can he get it through? He can run onto that, and he's onside. Big chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Martinez fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
He rises!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Havertz. That is a great ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he's heaved it away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Martinez. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
In with the challenge. Looking for the run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's well spotted. Ødegaard. Zinchenko. Rice. And here's Sterling. And Sterling!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Inter Milan have a free kick. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. Arnautovic is flagged offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Fiddles it through. And that's been intercepted. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nicely spread. Correa. Zielinski. He has found the way through. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 29.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Gabriel.
Now it's on Arnautovic.
Number 53. Number 18.
Rice.
Substitution.
Could move up a gear here. Martinelli. Interesting ball. Sommer catches it safely. Korea.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left be...
Oh, here's a chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Arnautovic, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, great chance! Martinez! And no, he couldn't find the finish. That has been slung wide. Has a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to make the block.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 41, Rice. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Keeper has taken
Jorginho.
decisive action. Deep cross. Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And Arnautovic! Oh, brilliant from Arnautovic! And that has raised the... And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question. Chance! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Correa. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Saka. Chance here to counter. Now it's Martinelli. He's picked his way through. The shot! Arnautovic under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And the counter is on. Driving forward. Ødegaard! Ødegaard! So close to drawing level.
Ødegaard couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Jorginho. Martinelli. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, good read. Well, the idea was a good one. Saka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The pass has gone astray. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely weighted ball. And here's the chance to counter. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much.